Welcome back to Dr. V-Dub Creations. Just a quick update today, actually back working on projects for a change, and I don't have to plow. It's kind of starting to spit light snow now. It's supposed to snow tonight and tomorrow, but I'm not plowing. I did enough yesterday, but I'm kind of back doing a mixed bag of projects. On this car that I had bought from Ian Rochelle, when he did full custom garage, it was called a change of plans. And he had changed, the roof. He was going to put that fiberglass cap on it. When he pulled it off, it looked so much better. He decided to put 37 Dodge roof on it and kind of give it more of a kind of a Zephyr look in the back with the falling, having it fall down. And then the front, it was going to put a Subaru in it, so it was all solid in the front because all he was going to do is put a radiator in it, and he was going to do the wiring and stuff inside. So I had cut it open because I'm going to go back to Volkswagen, put a Volkswagen gas tank in it, wire it under the hood. And he had cut the front end and modified it so many times because he wanted to drop the front end with getting the look he wanted. So I bought this hood that was from a kit car, and I'm going to make it work and then try to get the suicide doors done. I want to kind of get it where it's in primer and I can move on, so when I get the pan home, I can get the pan ready and start getting it painted. But I don't know on the hood. I'm either going to split it down the center and make it open from each side, or I'm going to make it open from one side and tip to one side, Just depends, trying to get it like an old street rod look. And then my 63 chop top, I really just need to get back on it and block it. It's just so hard when you got so many projects and not enough time in the day. But I really want to drive it because I've never drove a Bug with a turbo in it. And I did run it, but I didn't get to drive it. And I want to compare it to my 2332 motor in my other car, just to compare how big, a difference it makes. And this is the pan, like I've shown. I just need to dismantle it, hurry up and paint it, and it'll be ready to go. It's got 4-wheel discs on it, adjustable beam, narrowed beam. It's got a built tranny in it. It'll be sufficient for it. But I kind of been bouncing around today. I said I was going to build a Pimp Herbie. This is the deck lid, and on Pimp Herbie, it has a wing up above and has a cutout hole to view the motor in the lower part. And when I was at the Effingham Fun Fest Volkswagen show a couple years ago, I took a bunch of photos and measurements. Eric from Canada goes down to it, and he met me, and he drove it in the cruise and helped me do the measuring. So I got a bunch of pinpoint pictures because they do have a real Pimp Herbie from the movie. So trying to get it done because the weather being so terrible, I don't want to be dragging any cars home from my warehouse to here, but I'll be getting it home here. Been talking to Creative Car Craft today and about the parts I need, all the glass parts to finish the build. And I am going to get back in my dune buggy. I know I keep saying that, but I am going to get back on it here this week. I need to get it wrapped up and get it put back in my warehouse and get it ready to sell for spring or whenever, if I advertise it, if somebody wants it. But just kind of giving an update on projects, and hopefully I can keep whipping on them now since I finally got my shop to where I can feel good about it. My wife come up with a little idea, and I added another stand on my mud mixing table and it works out good to get all that stuff broke down on it. And then my paint table, it all worked out good. It's way better than it was, and I kind of know where things are. So I just wanted to give an update, and I want everybody to stay safe with the weather from the West Coast to the East Coast, because it sounds like everybody's getting something out of this deal. And tomorrow sounds like severe weather down south. So everybody take care. Have a great Valentine's Day, and help keep America beautiful.